Hello. There we go. That was weird. My microphone decided it randomly wanted to switch. That's rude. But hello. How is everyone doing today? Hopefully well. Hopefully life's good. We are going to continue some of this action.
A tall silhouette of a brine pump tower appears before you. It seems to hang over the factory like a watchtower. A steady hiss of the pump is heard from it.
Ooh.
Hey, Ivan, come over here. This is our piping master, an expert in drilling.
Ah, Pahom. Who did you bring?
A Noah from Cherden. She's going to help us find Alexei.
Yeah.
So that's why her head is uncovered. Huh? Are you
Wait.
out of your mind?
Hey, mind who you're talking to.
So we've been
We did
working
this
here for
yesterday,
years,
but we'll
breaking
continue.
our backs, just so you could bring witches around, right?
Yeah, because we talked about the... Yeah, we did this.
What are you listening to? Listen, pretty girl.
What is this wooden tower used? The tower protects the pond that lifts the brine from the well.
It may be
Yeah.
not such a bad idea, Pahom. I'll bring
The worker brings a bundle in which you find a piece of paper with a clumsy poem.
Your fingers are like salt. Your eyes deep as water. Your hair is black as tar.
Your captivating eyes are deeper than a lake.
Look at him go.
Who could he have written this about?
Maybe he fell for a salt worker girl.
Huh, I doubt it. He'd write something about salty years then. I don't know. He never taught me anything of this sort. Well, I need to work. You need anything else?
What can you tell me?
What can I tell? A proper lad. And likes to have a drink. The rat must be drinking with... Oh, if I only catch him doing...
They say a demon is...
Yeah, a witch walking around the factory. That's what's hot.
Now you tell her what she wants.
Excuse me, sorry.
I haven't seen anything, all right? You'll learn for yourself that there aren't no demons here.
What was Alexei doing in the pump tower the night he disappeared?
I put him there to look after the pump once the brine started flowing. There's nothing else to do there. He must have grown bored and went to the poorhouse.
The motives.
I see. Thanks for the help.
So what do you think happened to Alexei?
For now, it's unclear. If it had been Chorts, they would have killed him on the spot. Maybe the girl from the poem knows something. So, where did he...
Yes, it's right here. Behind.
Okay, let's go. Oh, the foist. Why not? Let's go to the salt chest first, though. We have to investigate everything.
On your way to the salt oven, one of the workers calls out to Pahom and starts to question him about the disappearances. While Pahom is busy, you decide to look around.
There's a white track here, as if something was dragged.
What would have been dragged, though?
We don't know what became of him yet. Go do your job.
Wait, Pahom. Tell me one
Sorry.
more thing.
You decide to look around.
This bar looks odd. Its bottom is all covered with salt. It's black. I sense something bad here.
Like what?
This bar looks odd. Here's a piece of a workman's shirt. Could it be...
A body?
A body was dragged in here.
Maybe. Let's take this.
There's a white track here. As if here's a piece of a workman's shirt. Could it be... A body was
we talk
dragged
to
in
him now?
here.
Enough already. We need to go.
Wait. We stopped here for a reason. There's something wrong with the salt box. I think I need to look inside.
Yeah.
Demon in the salt box?
Yeah.
Oh, Lord.
I found this piece of shirt by the barrels.
Only Alexei had this sort on a pattern on his clothes.
Oh, for
I need to
real?
look inside.
Well, what are you waiting for?
That's
Open
not
it.
good. I think he was killed by a mermaid.
Listen, Pahom. Don't be angry. We've lost the keys.
Well, take some logs away then.
They've salted through heavily.
We need to open it today, before demons kill anyone else.
Do as you're told, while we go visit the salt oven.
Oh man. We're investigating.
The salt oven is submerged in unbearably hot shadow. You remember your visit to the underworld during your initiation. You shudder when you take a peek at the red-hot siren.
Hey you! Drop that sack! We want to ask you about Piotr.
Good day, Master.
Did you work with Piotr?
Well, well, that's it, really.
What was Piotr doing here?
Yeah.
Everything, really. Cooked salt, a strong guy. Was good at hauling the sacks from down below. Now that I think about it, he was quite good at hauling salt. You have to have some skill for that, not a drunkard.
Have you heard about the demons? Seen anything like that?
Yes, I've heard. Lord protect me, but the Lord is merciful. I haven't seen anything of the sort. Peter used to say that we're here like chorts in hell ourselves.
I'll show you, Jorts. Don't forget who you're talking to.
Oh, forgive me, Master. I wasn't thinking.
Imagine
Have you seen
thinking.
anything unusual?
Nothing of the sort. We're too busy working. I've heard, though, the other day, Peter was saying that he was going to get married.
How's that?
Yeah, I thought it strange too. I didn't know anything about him proposing. And here he tells us about this beauty. Black hair, white skin. That's the way he tells it. I think maybe he eloped with her.
Maybe. Oh. There's the thing. Salt oven. Salt ovens, large four-walled isbas with one door and an opening in the roof for the chimney, were placed near the salt pipes. The brine pipes, sorry. In the middle of the salt oven, a hole was dug 4,000 deep for the furnace. It had steep sides and was reinforced with gray stone and clay. An orifice is to act as a draught hole was made in front of the hole. Above the hole hung a siren, a large pan for the brine. It took considerable skill to properly adjust the heat so that the brine boiled evenly and let the salt settle like a hard candy. Adding brine at the right time and mixing it with iron spatulas. The resulting salt was deposited into bath sticks and stored in barns.
It doesn't look like there are any demons here. I need to search other places.
Well, go on. I'll check up on the salt box. You, lad, come with me. Give me a hand.
It's getting dark. Hurry up, your workers.
Oh, Banya, probably older than the plant.
You open a door to the factory bathhouse. Inside the old gray building, you feel the presence of evil spirits. You take several steps inside and are immediately surrounded by Bonix.
Not a step closer, demons.
Don't be mad, mistress. Stay with us, fellow Bannik. We'll live happily and scare the workers now and then.
What? You think I'm an Abdiriho of some kind?
What else? We all sensed a new spirit, and saw you the other night walking here in the dark. As if looking for your home. Stay here with us. We'll grant you some gifts.
That would be nice, Vasnik.
Gifts, you say? What, Bannock? I'm a regular witch.
Really? Well... Oh yeah, that's right. You a rake of life. Where's the Bannock we saw before then?
I don't know.
What did she look like? I might be able to help you.
Well, she was pale, long hair, just like Bannock.
I wouldn't call Bannock's pale. I haven't seen yours, but I'm looking for a spirit too.
Point it out to us when you find it. And get out of here. This is no place for the living.
The spirits disappear and leave you in solitude. All
Okay.
you can do is to go on your way.
Literally going everywhere but the exclamation point.
You approach the riverbank and notice a dark figure. You freeze, thinking of what to do next. This may be the spirit you are looking for, the one to blame for the missing workers. The figure jumps at the sound of your voice. It turns out to be a fisherman from the nearest village.
Aren't you afraid to go fishing at night? They say there are evil spirits here.
Nah, I'm not scared. I have a powerful amulet. With it, I fear no demon. I have seen that evil spirit, though.
Have you? Amulet?
What of this amulet?
Ah, some woman gave it to me. A fine thing. Can send any chalk packing.
That's good.
What did that spirit look like?
Nothing much. A dark shadow by the water sitting, combing its hair. It dove into the water when I got closer. See, all because of the amulet.
Good fishing to you.
I don't want his amulet. I might regret not
The
taking the
barn
amulet, but we will
stands like
see.
a grim giant. The processed salt is stored here before it is loaded onto barges. Suddenly, in the darkness of the parted gates, you notice a fuzzy figure. You look closer and see that the sun has almost gone over the horizon. You draw a circle just in time. A demon emerges from the darkness.
Not use herbs for 4 turns. Okay, so we probably want to get rid of that one, eh? Alrighty. Just 6. Okay.
We're in the woods. Don't kill me, demon. I beg you.
Demon? I'm often called a witch, but this is a first.
Open your eyes. What kind of Susiatka takes a Khaldun for a demon?
So you know the demon that settled in the box? Oh, what alive.
What?
So you're saying there's a chort in the salt box. Have you seen it?
I haven't, but we all can feel it here. It emerged along with the salt. Now it start to eat people. Oh, what alive.
Who are you?
You look like a Susietko. What kind of spirit are you?
I'm a Susetko. There used to be an izba here. Its host forgot to bring me along.
This illustration, like, style reminding me of, like, where the wild things are. Is
Then
it
I
just
stopped
me?
living in the barn. When it
Specifically
was built.
this guy.
And the things that have been going on lately.
Oh, what alive.
Why did you attack me?
No, I'm peaceful spirit.
The chort from the soul box killed them. Even the Banics know what's been going on.
Oh, what alive.
Oh, what a life
I need to
indeed.
go. It's midnight soon. What should I do with you?
Leave
You
it
stay
alone.
here. Keep guard in the barn.
The demon nods and dissolves into darkness.
I don't see the point in killing that demon. It didn't really do anything. Just attacked me. That's fair.
It is dark now, but the workers are still unable to open the salt box. You see the anxiety in their eyes. Pahom paces around, giving out orders. Seems like he is worried more than the others.
Breaker. Oh, cool. Hello?
The workers are trying to break down the door.
That's weird. Okay.
Hold us here. Come on. Heave! Heave!
I think I know how to open this door. And I think I know what kind of demon haunts you.
Yeah?
Evil spirits are to blame for the salt workers' disappearances.
I think it's a Voldenoy. I think that's what they said, but we'll double check. Mermaid.
Your workers have been discussing some beauty.
I
One of
was
them
right.
even wanted to marry her until she, I think, killed him. Looks like there's a water spirit in the salt box.
Rusalka. Harmful spirit of a drowned woman. As opposed to most evil spirits, they are very attractive and use their appearance to lure young men to their depths. Okay.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
As soon as we break down this door, I'll show that evil spirit Russian strength.
Wait, I will whisper over the door.
Step aside. Let the witch do her business.
You mouth the words of a Zagaver and apply the break herb. The door to the salt box opens.
Nice. Oh. Oh my. Oh my word.
Your assumptions prove right. There's a Rusalka in the salt box. With a quick motion, you draw a circle and plan your next move.
We should talk.
What's this ruckus? The moon isn't up yet.
God, so many dead.
Dead? Girl, they just sleeping. Because the moon isn't
Excuse
up
me.
yet.
What kind of sleep is she talking about? I smell death all the way from here.
Oh, if you insist, I can wake up my friends.
Talk.
No, wait. Tell me first. Why are you here, demon?
Yeah.
I was sent by my father, the Voldenoy.
Okay, that's why I was
I
thinking
think he
that.
wanted me to find new friends. We'll be very close, forever and ever. Just like a fir and its little branches. Am I right, boys?
The corpses steadily sway in the brine.
Why did the brine disappear in the factory? Why did it reappear?
These salt workers are lucky to have a friend as kind as I am. I give them life, love, and wealth. What more could you wish for?
To not to be drowned in brine?
Thank you, Proshka.
I knew you
You're my
wouldn't
favorite.
understand. What kind of demon are you anyway?
A cat. Murders?
Why? What for? Why did you kill all of these workers?
Killed? They're alive. Alive forever.
So they're undead?
That reminds me. I need to break a water seal. Your soul could prove useful.
Oh, what a pity. And I wanted to propose eternal life to you. You are very sweet. I think you and I are quite alike.
What?
You pull out a comb that you found by the river on your way to the factory.
Ah.
That's right. We are alike. Even our combs are identical.
Where did you get that witch? I'll pry this comb from your dead hands.
Oh, okay. Summons more evil spirits. All minions disappear and this demon dies. Okay. Let's do this. She got a lot of health, man. This might be a difficult one. Yep.
bothering me and my swords walk of free.
Don't fret. This won't take long.
Heals 1. So, yearning. Decrease the number of orders that you can read during your turn. Ah, shit. Good. Very not good. We're gonna get wrecked. Okay, so at least we got rid of him for now. She's gonna summon another one. God. Got like over half her health gone, I think. So like it's a start, right? Jeez.
Can't beat me in the water, you
We'll see about that. I've been...
Hello. Hello, Spooky. Hey, Duck. We're fighting a mermaid. She been murdering people. How are you? She hits hard too. Fuck. She seems to have 2 more legs than normal mermaid. I think it just all depends on where they're depicted, right? She's been hanging out in the salt brine murdering people. In the brine, in the salt place. I think we almost got her. We're getting there. Okay, help her. I need some defense, duder. Cat demon, save me. Okay, that wasn't too bad. I thought that was gonna be a lot harder.
Damn witch! You won't get me with your foul sorcery. My father protects me. And without me, there won't be salt or eternal life.
The Rusalka
She's full
dives
of
into
salt.
the brine and disappears. The drowners crumple lifelessly, seemingly intent on staying dead this time.
Seemingly
Silence
intent on
is
staying
all
dead.
around you.
That's fair.
You hear the sounds of a door opening behind you. Pahom found the courage to get the salt box. He's holding
Little
an
did she
icon.
know, I just got a couple 6-packs. Oh no.
Let God arise and his foes vanish.
That's it. I've banished the Rusalka.
Oh, thank God. Thank you, Vasilisa.
Hi, Fennec.
Too early to celebrate. She's gone, but she took all the brine with her. Get the horses ready. We need all Yegor's advice. Well, what are you waiting for? Be quick about it. We need to hurry.
Oh, right this moment.
She been murdering your workers, motherfucker. Could you give a shit a little bit? If only because it cuts into your profit, if for no other reason. I'm going to hail. Oh, you're still out. Okay. You like it when children starve. Okay, that's right. You like farming and shit. Possess. Yeah, you like gardening, so you go there. Wait, I thought we... Oh. I thought we did that. Okay. I was wrong. Who wants a meaningless job? There you go. Here, you make them quarrel. Why not? Pharaoh's daughter. There's a thing we have on the Vishera called the Devil's Stone. On Pentecost, Rusalka lies on it, brushing her hair, and moans, "Pharaoh, Pharaoh." Her hair continuously drips wet. They say that Kolduns collect the water and use it to curse men and livestock. The Pharaoh is a kind of Satan, as written in the Bible. Okay. Eye roll. Poseidon ain't got shit on me with my plastic can holders. The things I come into this shadow. There was a mermaid fight. He is indeed correct. Hey Traddy, how are you today? I said he became a kind of Vodunai and that his daughters were Rusalkas. Rusalka vowed for her father. Okay. Igor.
The other day, I met that woman who sells sweets.
Yeah,
Remember
sure, okay.
her? She got a hernia this big, half the size of her face.
It's not funny, Igor.
Tell me what happened next. How did you become a Khaldun?
I'm doing pretty okay.
Right then. So I'm
Pretty
holding
okay.
this head. The Chord strangled Prokopy and wanted the head back. And it was exchanged to him, mind you. So he needed to give something to me in return. I figured that one out, young as I was. So I think, what to ask for? Some money? A fancy shirt?
The fanciest of shirts.
So I figured, if I wanted to be a knower, I should think for myself. Bring me, I tell him.
Ah,
the black book.
I see.
I'll trade it for your hat.
I see.
They all disappeared, and I'm standing in the circle, waiting. The fiend was gone for a while, returned only at dawn. All covered in stretches, it wasn't easy for him to get it, but he did bring back the book. It was sealed in Sukharev Tower. It was. For how long? No one knows. So, that's how I obtained it.
A hat for a
And
book? A
became
hat for a
Noah,
book?
All by myself,
A magical
as you
book.
see.
It was a demon's hat. I'm not saying any of what I just said made sense, okay?
People see demons.
Who knows? That's for God to decide. Only the knowers see demons.
Okay, Igor. Proshka. We like Proshka. Hey. Hello, person.
Come in, Pachom. We need to think about what to do next.
Yeah, it was a demon's hat.
You share the events at the factory.
It was the story that he's
She
telling
even
for the last, like,
escaped
3
your
times we talked
Zagabas.
to him.
Only powerful
They split it
evil
up.
spirits are able to do that.
No, like, a hat that was owned by a demon.
I think someone is protecting her.
I imagine it
This
had a fancy
demon
feather
scared
in
the
it.
entire factory. Even after you chased her away, the haunting continues.
Excuse me.
Some workers saw shadows in the barn. God damn them. But what should we do next?
Like a hat
Can't
that
we
was
get the brine
worn
back?
by a demon.
We can think of something. We also need the water demons.
Feathers do be fancy, especially in a hat.
But Rusalka mentioned her father. Who could she be talking about?
Out of Salka? Christ almighty, God help us. She mentioned her father?
Well, it's clear to me.
The Vodinoi becomes father to all evil spirits of the water. Vakul is the one we need to go to.
My bowler hat had a fancy feather when I got it.
The salt
what
worker
happened to?
grows pale.
Oh, why?
Vakul? So the Vodyanoi has
You could have been
something to do with it.
fancier. How dare you? I have a bug bite on my hand now. I am over there. There's a mosquito in the house. There has to be. I don't know where it is.
What did you think? You may not have dealt with him with your factory, but maybe you should have. Millers, for instance, all deal with him.
At the factory, I was doing fine with the Vodyanoi that I had.
Whether you were or not, the small Vodyanois are gone. This one has outsmarted them and now rules everywhere. The small ones all went into hiding, and you can't find them now.
We're talking about like
you can
little,
meet him in Hell's Lake. Pahom, go back.
like
You
household
can't do anything
goblins
now.
that are
And
like
you,
elves. They're like
Vasilisa,
elves,
Get going.
right?
Got
We'll say
it?
that.
What do you know about the Vodyanoi?
Not fancy
A
enough for other that.
powerful
Sure you are.
chart and an old one. People say he was here before Christ, and remember, he has an
Yep, you are.
underwater palace, but he may speak to you on the lake.
Okay. Why would he leave his underwater palace to talk to me?
Will you break the seal for me?
Try to convince him. I told you, you won't find any other Vodyanoi here.
No, you? I mean, I would wear a fancy feathered hat. Maybe.
He's hard to convince, though. And I don't know if you'll be able to take him into battle. You're still weak.
Thanks.
What kind of lake is that?
The Burmans call it Vatti. It means
Oh, are we about to go to
swampy
Dylan's
lake.
swamp and he's gonna miss it? That's fair.
It's deep. One chort tried to measure it and lost a rope. The Russians renamed it after the hunting started. If you ask me, Hell's Lake is quite a fitting name.
So, fun story. Finnick woke me up by biting my eyebrow
I see. I'll get ready.
today.
Well,
just went, "You know
be
what? I'm gonna nip
careful
your
out
eyebrow."
there with him. If you strike a bargain with him, stick to it. If something goes wrong, don't panic. You have your black book.
I obviously deserve
God
it.
be with you.
How dare you? You know what I deserve, though? I'm gonna be right back. I need more water. My throat is dry. He had a dream where you didn't feed him. Actually, it was getting close for him to get his feeding time, so I think he did it so he would get food. Get the fuck out! Yeah, I know. Complete one round. Oh, so this is basically PT.
Hi, pretty boy. What's it like being such a pretty boy?
Wow, that was a long break.
There's a great number of books in this collection.
Right.
Illuminated books of old as well.
That's
Black
good.
books are not kept here, however. They're in a secret compartment near the furnace.
Well, I have to go to the book merchant for no particular reason. You're a long break. I could be.
You have goosebumps, a sign of a devilish presence. You look around.
I've noticed that the
Your
mosquitoes are
only
literally only
companion
biting my
is
hands and
humming
feet, and it's
among
really
the
fucking
silence.
rude.
Suddenly, a dark figure steps out.
They're like not the fun places to have. Well,
The
not that
sun
any
is
place
setting
is
when
fun
you
to have
see
a
the
mosquito
village
bite.
of Verkhny O'Neill. You pick up the pace. You need to get to Hell's Lake before dawn.
Peasants.
The villagers show you the shortest route to the lake, warning you about the dangers on the road.
Thank you, villagers. You rock. Pine Grove. Year-long break.
Pale moonlight falls on rotten and broken trees. You feel the presence of leshis, or some other evil spirits. Protection from spirits comes in handy. Suddenly, shorts fly from all over. The detritus
R2.
seems to be their doing.
Oh, there's a couple of them this time. Yo! Do we see this? Let's do that. Let's do that. Cat, demon cat getting revenge for all the cows he stole, maybe. Possibly. We have to get rid of this guy. This one's fine. Woo! I stole like one cow. It's because the demons have to have tasks or else they torture me.
Stands by the edge of a swamp. You know that lightning can be useful, and come closer. The tree is blackened and split in two.
Hi, Dylan.
Strangely,
are you laying down?
The air is still filled with the smell of a thunderstorm. Your search soon bears fruit.
Did you find a suit?
A thunderstone. You pluck the stone
Here's
from
the demon cow,
inside the
TM's cousin,
charred
maybe.
pine and go on your way.
Let's go this way. You found Hatch? You did? You done did?
You enter the serene, piney woods. Soon after, you find the source of light. There is an old izba amongst the trees, leaning comfortably on a branching pine. With a quiet squeak, the door opens, and a hermit welcomes you.
I have never thought a witch would come and visit me.
Now take the Hatch to escape and go lie down.
Why do you think I'm a witch?
Did you find a suit, Dylan?
I feel evil spirits a mile away.
You're calling me an evil spirit?
Come on, don't be mad. Could Providence bring you here? Have a rest. I've put the samovar on and lit it with juniper branches. I have a request to you.
So I might be a witch, but who are you?
I'm a hermit, and this is my skeet. I live here, far from worldly things, and serve God. There's plenty of holy saints, and the simple folk have plenty of trouble.
Did we buy this?
So I pray here for the holy spirits to help our people with their troubles. I hope they can hear me.
All right, bring your tea.
You drink the tea and rest a bit.
What's your request?
I think you can handle it. Some hunters recently passed by here, but they never left. Even after the ice drift, I followed them. Their camp isn't far from here. Their things are all in disarray, as if they never left in the spring. But there's no sign of them. I felt evil spirits there, but I haven't seen anyone. Please, find where the demons kidnapped them.
Camp is to the south, you say? I may drop by to find out what happened to them. Show me the way.
No, I didn't find anything, so I may do with what I did find there. It's not super fancy, but it's not too casual. If they don't like it, they can get your shorts. Well, you shouldn't have had to get yourself anyway.
Listen, witch. Try to get off this road. There's nothing but trouble for you at its end.
You shouldn't have even gone to do it. You should have went and rested. Based on church mythologies, Russian folk mythology was also developed. Christian holidays were reinterpreted and infused with local ceremonies, rituals, and beliefs. Christian saints were imbued with miraculous abilities of patronage and intercession, serving as the protectors of the home, the people, livestock, farming, and crafts. Family's an asshole. It happens. St. Nicholas, for example, favors not only sailors, but also wild animals, agriculture, beekeeping, and construction. St. George, Egery the Brave, is the patron saint of cattle. He is known as a wolf shepherd, who also serves as the patron saint of hunters. Among the peasantry, the cult of the Virgin Mary was different from how the church depicts her. She was more down to earth and made her presence known in everyday activities. She was more sympathetic and acts as a helper in difficult situations, a protector against evil spirits, and an intercessor in heaven. She's the patron saint of maidens, women, and those in labor. Long story short, Dylan's having a terrible couple weeks.
You follow the directions of the hermit, and soon come to a clear glade. You notice fir branches and a gap fire. It's clear that the hunters camped here.
The gap fire has almost completely burned out. No one leaves fires like
Lots
this
of
behind
water.
in the forest.
Just not for the swamp.
Some of the hunters' things are still scattered about here. You manage to find one of their clumsily written diaries and a small pouch with silver rubles. It's difficult to make out anything from the illiterate scrawlings of a peasant.
That's rude.
They consist mainly of hunting observations and notes.
No,
Your
Dylan, you
attention
have to
is
drink
drawn to a
water. You
strange
should not have
passage.
alcohol at all
February.
right now.
Old man knocked on the door. Frozen. Started dying during the night. Suffered long. Maybe
If it is an
a
abscess
cold
or like an open wound
Died
inside
only
your
in the morning.
intestines, you should not be
would
drinking
be better
alcohol.
if I took down the
because that's
main
going to
beam.
irritate it more.
February later. Going home soon. Bad sleep at night.
If it's kidney stones,
Something
you also
makes
shouldn't
noise
have alcohol.
in
You
the
should have
dark.
water.
Scary. February later. Yvonne disappeared at night. Going home. Everyone scared. This is the last entry.
Sorry, I was reading it.
It's difficult to make out anything from the illiterate scrawlings of a peasant. They consist mainly of
I'm
hunting.
not touching the rubles. I'll take the axe, though.
The axe is covered in rust.
I mean, Doc technically has medical training. I'm just saying, you should listen to him.
It's unclear where the hunters have gone off to. There's nothing you can do but continue on your way to the lake.
It seems as if the hunters went away for a moment somewhere, but never came back.
Some of the hunters' things are still scattered. You take the old pouch.
Is there really nothing I can do here? Thank you for that contribution. Oh, it's fully funded. I wonder how that happened. Thank you. I think I drank so much water in the past 2 weeks, I am shocked that it wasn't just water they were drawing out of my veins for the blood work. I don't know why it showed up twice for the throne thing. Oh well. I'll figure that out later. Thank you! I needed a new PS4 controller very badly.
glow blue. Some chort
There
has
you
been
go.
here. I can follow them. He might be the one who carried the hunters away. Tracks.
Okay,
They
so
glow
can
blue.
I follow
Some
them
chort has
now?
been here. I can follow them.
You've found traces of the
Okay.
evil spirits. A foul silence hovers over the shed. You take a step and wince. A dry branch under your foot breaks with a loud
Dylan.
crack, like a dry bone.
You definitely shouldn't be drinking on top of taking Tylenol when you're having stomach and or possibly kidney issues. Like, actually, it can push you into kidney failure. I'm not joking. It's not helping, don't take anymore. Yeah.
The rotten stairs lead inside. You notice a sweet stench.
Milk might help. What? This isn't good. It almost. It's not good. Okay. I don't understand. Am I just supposed to die? It kind of seems like an impossible fight. Unless I can remove a positive effect. Pretend that you're a demon and banish you. Banish? No, Dylan, you're not allowed to be banished. You're allowed to rest and get better. That's the only option. Dylan, I banished you to your bed. Yeah, I'm not sure how I'm supposed to do this. I'm not even gonna waste, like, items on this. Dylan, they don't just want more of your money. They didn't know what to do. Surprised they didn't keep you for observation, though. We're literally just trying to... Oh, here we go. Let her murder me.
A foul silence hovers over the shed. You take a step.
I can't attack it, Doc. Did you not see the thing about not being able to attack it? And it gaining health repeatedly?
The rotten stairs lead inside.
I don't see a way to win that one.
The rotten stairs lead in.
Guess I gotta look inside. Yeah, so the issue is all attacks miss this creature. Duration 500 turns, basically. Heals 10 when enemy loses health. Hopefully they just open me up and figure out what's wrong, rip it out. Yeah, that's really the most you can hope for. Make sure you tell them you had a fever, though. Like, actually. And also make sure that they know you were sick before that. Oh yeah, they can't really do surgery if you're drinking, Dylan. Thins the blood too much. I have no idea. Also wouldn't recommend you drink after a surgery either. In fact, if it ends up being like a fucking polyp in your intestines or like a kidney issue or something like that, you shouldn't drink at all. I don't know, man. I don't know, I didn't see what the name was. Well. Do you actually have a surgery scheduled tomorrow, or is that just what they said they'd do if you went back? Dylan. Because those are two kind of different things. Because I should have told you not to drink alcohol. Dylan, I already told you the reason they didn't give you pain pills. They told you the reason they didn't give you pain meds. Am I dying? So they didn't schedule you for surgery.
A foul silence hovers over the shed. You take a step.
They gave you antibiotics, right? That would indicate they think you have an infection or something. I'll be right back. Here we go. And, like I said, you went in because you have lower abdominal pain. You had a fucking fever, apparently, last night. If it's a polyp that ruptured or anything like that, or abscess, you definitely shouldn't have any alcohol at all. Because even if it's just like a small stomach pain thing, alcohol would fucking irritate it. Okay, I have to see what this thing's called, I guess.
The rotten stairs lead inside. You notice a sweet stench.
Eretnik. Its name is Eretnik. Okay. I was hoping I had an herb that would, like, remove. I just might not have the stuff to be able to do this fight. I think he's listening. I think he's just being obtuse for attention. No, he's just... This is just how he is. He doesn't listen. If he listened, he wouldn't have vacuumed yesterday after going to the ER for fucking abdominal pain. So I can't attack you head on like this. It's kind of dumb. I don't think I have any herbs that I could just attack her with, so... Means you're being Dylan, right? I might not be able to do this one. I'm gonna try, because I'm stubborn. I don't know what I have, Jack. Probably not. If that's a card, I don't think I do. I'll have to look at my cards after this, probably. You're immortal, Dylan. You're not immortal. Shut up. very different things. Nope. Nobody is immortal. Especially not you.
A foul silence hovers over the shed. You take a step and wince. A dry branch under your foot breaks with a loud crack, like a dry bone.
Not a lot of orders. Oh, I guess let's try this. Also, I'd be proud of you. After I got my outfit for Saturday, I fell asleep in my car in the parking lot for like 7 minutes. No, Dylan, that doesn't make me proud of you. Weird. Weird! How weird.
The rotten stairs lead inside. You notice a sweet stench.
I want to make sure that that's the one I actually have. Okay, 'cause this is the deck. This is the deck I have equipped. Right? Yeah. And if he's in a lot of pain, he's not going to be able to sleep, but he should be lying down. You got really tired. That do happen. Where's the one we used? Okay, if you're hungry, you should eat something. I will agree with that. I think what I needed was I needed the one card at the beginning and then I could attack. The one where you can remove the positive status effects. Okay, do that. And drink water. Jesus Christ, how loud do you have to have your bass for me to fucking hear that? Sorry. Through my headphones! I might have to adjust a little bit more and add a couple attack cards in, but... Or at least doing better-ish. We're getting somewhere. A little bit. This is interesting, though. It's a very interesting fight. If he's gonna be having some salted nuts, does he need to have salt for it? That's what your body craves. That was what plants craved. Let's go. You are pretty salty, Dylan. Shit, they broke through that. Until he pours, like, all the salt in existence on it. Because he would. Because it's Dylan. I think we're gonna do it this time. Like, actually, I think we're understanding the build that needed to happen for this. Wow. I'm gonna die? I mean, yeah, eventually, that's true. No, I think because you said you were gonna... Because you ran out of salt. I think that's what she was, saying there, Dieter. Could be wrong. I could have misread. Oh, shit. Here. You defend me, too. Jesus Christ. We did it. That's true.
The Eretnik collapses lifelessly. It seems to be a Khaldun that's been buried improperly. With a heavy heart, you cut the tendons on his feet and leave him for the crows to feast. You remember the hunter's notes. It seems like the dead man took vengeance on the peasants.
Including me. I mean,
death.
fair.
No
yeah,
one
murder.
inherited his knowledge or tried to relieve his suffering by dismantling.
So we'll leave that, but we will go back to our normal build now, maybe. Go to Hell's Swamp. This is Dylan's actual swamp.
A foul stream runs through the swamp. You notice two figures sitting on a stone beside it. Through the silence of the night, you hear cold laughter and a muted conversation. The transfixed fisherman watches the rusalka that coils around him with glassy eyes.
That's
the
rude.
claws of the spirit glisten in the moonlight. This is a recent acquaintance of yours. She jumps when she notices you. As soon as the demon looks away, the peasant comes to his senses. His eyes clear up, and he flees in horror.
You again, witch. Feeling jealous of my boys? Sure you are. After all, they're all fine lads.
Tell me, where did you hide the brine from the factory?
I really wanted to give me that pizza today from the local pizza store, but I had the will to.
Witch. I have no
yeah.
time to answer your silly questions. But some of my old friends do.
I mean, you're saying it was
Have
painful
fun.
for you to walk,
The
dude.
rusalka dives
Which I unfortunately understand. I'm gonna get rid of you first. If I can. Is the mermaid single? Your last meal could have been pizza. Fuck. Is the mermaid single? I knew you were gonna do that. You can get a pizza first thing in the movie. I can get a pizza first thing in the movie.
You effortlessly find the fisherman's camp. The peasants have already built a fire and are preparing for a night of fishing.
Survive the night, yeah, I know. Seriously, if you get a fever again, you need to go to the ER again.
Oh, Christ almighty. What are you doing here? I thought the
And you need to
assault
stop
had
drinking
returned to spawn your
alcohol.
nets again. There's no water dripping from your dress, though.
Good evening. I'm looking for a boat to get me to the lake.
I'm in my movie called The Great Journey of the Wanderer. Oh, it must be panned worldwide, eh? That movie? What'd I get? How Vodyanoi lives among humans. When a Vodyanoi's wife is about to give birth, he takes human form, goes to a town or a village, finds a midwife, invites her to his underwater domain. Afterwards, he offers her a generous reward of silver and gold. People say that one time fishermen caught a child in their nets who was cheerful and played around when he was in the water, but grew sad and cried when brought to an isba. The child turned out to be a child of Vodyanoi. The fishermen let him go on one condition, that his father drive as many fish into their nets as possible. The underwater family is true to their word. Vodyanoi is quite easy to recognize when he's in his human form. Left flap of his dress always drips water, and wherever he sits, he leaves behind a wet seat. Finally, his hair will drip water if he starts to comb it. Most likely he does still have a fever and the Tylenol's masking it. I didn't know he was taking Tylenol earlier today. A merman, basically.
Are you
Water
out of your
demon?
mind, girl? How did your Balshak let you out of the house in the first place?
I am not out of my mind, actually. I need to get to the center of the lake to talk to the Vodyanoi.
Vodyanoi? We've already caught some fish. Why don't you go on your own way?
You don't have time to object. A fisherman that you saved from the Rusalka.
Thank you, kind lady.
After his tale, the rest of the fishermen agree to help you in any way they can.
Oh, thanks, girl. Didn't know you were a knower. Step into that boat as soon as you're ready. We'll get you to where you need to be.
Because when Dylan and I were talking earlier before stream, he I think almost said that he wasn't taking painkillers. Weird.
Step into that boat as soon as you're ready.
Roaster.
This fire attracts the fish.
Because Tylenol is definitely one of the things that can irritate your stomach if
I
you
wouldn't
take it
call
long
this
term.
Hell's Lake.
You can get on a boat and set off to the meeting.
Let's go! We're gonna get wrecked again. The game is getting more difficult for my stupid brain. Oh. This seems fine. This is fine. This is fine. Am I dead?
You come to your senses at the bottom of the lake and take a sharp, panicked breath. You seem to be able to breathe in the water as if it was air. A cry of amazement
They didn't give you
echoes dully
painkillers.
across
Yeah,
the
Dylan,
silty
there's a
lake
reason
bed.
they didn't give you
A familiar Rusalka
painkillers.
swims up to you from the inky depths.
Well, what do you know? A witch in Vakula's kingdom.
I haven't been underwater for a long time. You alive, Vasilisa?
How do you like your hospitality, sister?
I can breathe here. How is this possible?
You're a knower. You need at least some knowledge for swimming, and the especially knowledgeable are able to walk underwater.
Okay. Okay.
Has Vakul been expecting me?
Already.
Well, he knows.
We can just walk underwater. It's fine. This is fine. This is all fine and normal.
Can you guide me to him?
I can. I don't hold a grudge towards you.
I don't believe you.
Did you take the brine?
With that tone.
Vakul is the
Yeah,
one
right?
who
Just to be able to
manages
walk underwater and
everything that's in
breathe.
the water. I'm just a rusalka.
So, the nuts are too salty. See, Traddy knows the Doodle Pants language. Okay.
You again. Why don't I deal with you right now?
Here? In my home?
Dylan's out here making friends
Besides,
again, even
who
through
would
his
guide you to
pain.
Vakul? You won't make it here without me.
All right, let's go talk to your Vakul.
She's gonna, like, lead me
You
to get,
should
like,
be
murdered.
More polite. You're in his domain after all.
She's leading me to my death.
Follow me. First, we'll go to the village through the forest, and then from the Drowners Circle, it won't take us long.
I cannot.
Stop! Don't swim so fast!
Keep up, witch!
You can hardly keep up with the rusalka swimming in the murky water. Soon, a wall of seaweed appears before you. Your guide dives into the
I cannot ask if
and
she's single,
disappears
Dylan.
among the underwater trees.
Why do you care?
You hesitantly follow her. Suddenly, a drowner from the dark appears, accompanied
She ain't
by a
gonna
couple
be
of
able to
chicks.
help you with your problems right now, Dylan. They think she's just avoiding you. She's not, I asked. Ah, I see. You see Doc's looking out for you. She also said all mermaids are unavailable. Sounds about right. And not to bother her again. No! Yeah, Dylan. Oh, okay, so we're just walking underwater now, okay? We're just gonna keep going. This is fine.
You go on your way through the river grass. After some time, you walk into a glade dotted with river shells. The white mollusk shells gleam mysteriously, like stars frozen still on the riverbed. One of the
It
shells
is a fitting
catches
song,
your
you're right.
attention. It emanates an ancient, enchanted power.
Cool. You're a fitting song for this moment. You're right, though.
On the outskirts of the
Little Mermaid
underwater
song,
forest,
kinda.
you notice a village.
Oh!
You witness a strange, weird semblance of life. The chimneys are emitting silt, and drowners go about their business. The dead don't seem to care about you. Through the windows of one of the izbas, you notice the silhouettes of household spirits.
Is Proshka going to be pissed because he's underwater?
Proshka asks around about life here and tells you what he learned. As it turns out, the Vodyanoi keeps serfs, just like a real nobleman. The Vodyanoi's peasants are all drowners, though. You pass by the last of the dead men's houses. On the edge of the village, your old...
A fine guide you are. I was nearly torn apart by chorts in that grass.
What's a couple of chorts to such a renowned knower? Besides, there's no such thing as a safe path over here. And for my friends, I choose.
So I will never
safest
get
possible.
mermaid type of love. Of drowning you? I mean, I'm sure you can find someone who'll drown you. You look hard enough.
Friends? I don't even know your name.
Oh, I thought you'd never ask. My name is... I don't remember. What's wrong with me? Why can't I remember?
Wait! I can keep up with you!
The Rusalka swims away into the pitch-black depths.
Poor Dylan. We're going to the cemetery. This seems safe. This is fine.
You find a cemetery next to the sunken village. The crosses are broken, eaten away by worms. You carefully step on the dead grass that covers the cemetery soil. You bravely
I'll do it!
into
There
the
you go,
middle of the
Dylan.
cemetery and draw a circle.
Drowning
The
seems like a
demons
nice way to
appear
go.
soon after.
Cough.
Black figures step out from the darkness around you.
Now look at this one. Does it seem that way? I don't think it seems that way. I kind of agree with you, Tratty. I've always been scared of drowning. The idea of just breathing in water and then it filling up your lungs just doesn't seem like the way to go. You know? Removes positive status, you say. Okay, that's fine. I'll need a positive status. Nice. Summons more. Okay, so you have to die. Maybe. I didn't realize this one was a summoner. He's out of the gorge. He'll be fine. Why does this give me extra sin for using it? I'll be the target at the shooting range. Oh, Dylan. You're gonna get whatever it is cut out of you. Then you'll be fine. I literally thought it was just gonna be a hernia from you doing the replacing of your pipes and stuff. Is she just, like, crying over here? Is that a crying animation? Okay. Drown man circle. I don't- wait. I'll talk to you in a second. Oh. I'm guessing that's a puzzle.
7 drowners are walking in circles around some idols.
Get out of here, witch! Go search for your Vodinoy on your own!
So this is how you keep your promises.
Is it because she's crying, Dylan?
What were you expecting? I'm a demon. I don't care. I don't even remember my own name.
Everybody cries, Dylan.
You don't? Well, it figures. You became a demon, so you lost your human name.
Became a demon?
Sure. Rakul didn't tell you? Well, why would he?
I used to be the same as you.
Well, if you'd been a knower, you wouldn't have drowned.
What the fuck? Are you calling her stupid for drowning?
I want to remember the past me. Before.
No, you're saying because you can breathe underwater. Never mind.
I can help. Is there anywhere you're afraid to swim?
There is. Something that sunk beyond the fishing nets.
How you cry underwater? Magically.
Let's go there. Makul can wait.
Yes, yes. Let's hurry. What's your name, witch?
Vasilisa. Why do the dead walk in circles here?
The Vodinoy told me he put these 7 here to walk clockwise, as a testament to the old times.
What?
What are these idols here?
Sorcery of some kind. Who's the witch here, anyway?
I've had enough of your sass,
It's time to
ma'am.
Yes, let's hurry for the slave, I said. It's not as scary with you.
Okay, so we can't do this yet. No, Doc, you're not allowed to BRB, because you're never coming back.
Vasia, hurry to that sleigh.
Yeah, let's
It's
just
time
go.
to go.
Yes, let's hurry for the slave, Vasia. It's not as scary with...
So I go this way? Because she's a mermaid,
there are
Dylan.
2 drowners in the fishing nets. They untangle and tear the strings, freeing the lake dwellers stuck inside. The dead are distracted by their work and pay no attention to you.
Who's there? Who? You. Don't stick your nose in others' business.
I like that voice
We
acting.
do what we want here. Some bloated stiffs can't boss us around. Isn't that right, Vasia?
Well, yes, but tell me, what are you doing with the nets?
Tearing and cutting. We're spoiling them. Shut your mouth. It's not any business of theirs.
Sorry, my mom just sent me, Apparently an assembly plant where I'm from has been shut down for a murder investigation.
Don't go telling them that the Vodinoy sent us.
The Vodinoy sent you to spoil the fishing nets?
The nets.
I'll have to read the article later.
Them, nor do they carry them. What are you telling them that for? She doesn't have to know that the master Vodinoy isn't happy with the fisherman.
Yeah, Dylan.
It's none of your business, Vange. Ya hear?
What an
Murder
idiot.
investigation, yes. After a fight between co-workers.
That's great. The Vodinoy sent us to relieve.
Oh, yeah, right. You can go back.
Oh, wonderful. Wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
Sent by the Vodinoy. Surely you'd know his permanent.
The drowner wants to know the Permian name for a Vodinoy.
Didn't I say this? Oh my goodness, there's a... We will maybe read this later. He's the smart drowner. He is? Okay, we'll read some of this. Water. Water is a hostile element for man. Man has no innate ability to swim, but must learn how to do it. This is why those who knew how to swim were considered familiar with these spirits. Yep. Yep. I knew exactly where this paragraph was going. In medieval Europe, if a woman surfaced after being thrown into the water, she was considered a witch and then burned or tortured. I have arguments with my coworkers. Did one of them mysteriously end up dead afterwards? In lore of northern Precamie, the Vodinoy is not a common character. Although there's no lack of rivers and lakes in this region, his most notable attribute was punishing men for breaking his taboos. It was forbidden to swim during a storm, when it was raining, or after the day of Elijah. Otherwise, a Vodinoy might drag you depths. He might also tangle fishermen's nets if they neglected to request an invitation before fishing or offering a sacrifice. Dylan, drink water. He fails the tangled fisherman's nets if they neglected to request invitation for fishing or offer sacrifice. Those who followed all the rules of Onoi would gather a school of fish. Others had a special kind of relationship with the Onoi without an agreement between the two. Dam might malfunction or break down. No other question until I contacted me lawyer. That's fair. It said the thing! Once the granny walked down the river, it was not very late, around 11 at night. She was looking for her calf, but came upon a monster. She couldn't see its legs, she said, but its hands were like those of a frog. It sat there in the water and didn't make a sound other than that of water splashing. At first, she didn't realize what she'd seen. And only when she stepped away from the river did she realize it was a Vonoi that could drown her. Strangely, she wasn't frightened at first, as her thoughts were occupied with finding her calf. Yeah, we read this one. Did we read Mermaid's Tomb? I don't think I did. Water's hostile for men. Why do you want me to have hostile water? To make you feel better, Dylan, and to make sure you're hydrated, Dylan. Are known for fishing, but not just angling, mind you. Fishing starts before dawn. Yeah, I think I did read that one. Never mind. I think it's this one. Yeah!
Right. All right. Looks like you're telling the truth.
This voice acting is
we're all back to a cool
cracking me up.
The dead men swim into the dark. In the tangled nets they discarded.
Woohoo, we got money. Dylan, you're hostile. Debris. Yes, we look at the debris. Oh, wait. Can I? Oh, I thought. Wait, what? Is that a skull? Wait.
There's someone's skulls here. The sleighs are used in wintertime. Maybe this is the sleigh on which this Rusalka drowned.
Did she break through the ice accidentally?
Does it belong to the sleigh driver? Or there's someone's skulls here?
What's this? You're not hostile?
Next to the sunken sleigh lies a broken chest. You search its contents, and amid the rotted... Miraculously, the photograph is in excellent condition. There is writing on the back. E and P Frolovs. It is an elegant thing, with precious jewels. There is some writing on the back.
Evdokia?
Yevdokia. Could that be...
Evdokia.
At the bottom of the chest, you find several...
You're not hostile? You sure, bro?
It looks like a cemetery for boats, logs, and the like. There's something on the surface. It looks like a cemetery for boats, logs.
I guess we talked to Mermaid.
These sleighs give me chills. Have you found anything?
I found a pendant. There's a name on the back. Yevdokia.
Could be a beautiful thing.
You can keep it if you want. I found a photo. It's of a girl who looks like you.
That is me.
Pahom, a salt worker. It says here you have the same family name. Is he a relative?
Maybe. I don't remember. I can't.
There's your portrait on the photo. And the first letter of the name on the... That's your name, Rusal.
Yevdokia. I think I'm starting to remember. Pahom is my
We are
father.
helping her. Yay!
At your own factory?
Shut up.
That's Lisa. Was sent by the Vodinoi. I didn't know. Lord, my memory is like... I have to get out of here. I don't belong in the dead man roundelace.
Stop! You'll die up there in the morning. Or you'll be driven off by the cross. We'll ask Vakul about this.
We got a new thing to read. You figured it out, you scoundrel. Schwartz live in mills and mermaids swim and wash their hair in ponds. God forbid anyone pass by a mill on the night of Pentecost. For on that night they have weddings there and drag anyone who passes by to make merry with them. Either that or they lure you into their circle dance and tickle you to death. I'm sorry, this isn't funny. They tickle you to death. Them damn demons! Over there was once a fellow who tricked the mermaids. He joined their circle dance, but had 2 crosses with him. One on his chest and one on his back. You figured it out, you scoundrel! The elder mermaid cried and kicked him out of the circle. I see. That's interesting. I guess let's go.
It's time to go to the Vodinoi.
Let's go. I know the way.
Thank you, Tratty. I was very entertained. 10 out of 10 would recommend. Circle dance and be tickled to death by mermaids.
The Rusalka guides you to the mouth of the cave. Before you take another step, she stops you with a slight touch of her icy hand.
Vasia, stop! That bike lives in this hole.
So you led me into a trap?
No. Well, perhaps it is a sort of a trap. But for now, I don't want this fish to eat you.
Can't we go around it?
The way to the Vakult Palace is through this hole.
Then, when the fish comes out, strike it with your claws. It won't expect it. I'll finish it off with Zagavars.
All right, Vasia.
All right, Vasia. Okay. This is... We have a plan! Mermaid attack. I cast spells. Got it. Ooh, a beak. Oh, it can regenerate. Apparently my left leg fell asleep because I went to fix up some pizza rolls. Looks like I was walking zombie in the kitchen. Oh, I'm sorry. It regenerated. How dare. Oh my goodness, that's a lot of attack. Two turns. We're fighting a giant fish. I'll make sure to get it cut off if they decide to do the surgery. No betrayal is allowed. That's fair. So I need to just throw up as many fucking... I hope I didn't just do that at the wrong time. I bet I did. Cat Protect! Doesn't I want that? Yeah, let's use that. How can cats protect under? It's a demon, Dylan. A demon cat. Demon's got luck and power. Yeah. Hit me a little bit. That's fine. I think we might have this eventually. Like in Sabrina. Salem's not a demon. At least not in the original TV show. Or comics. I guess in the Netflix one, it is a demon, right? Salem's literally a witch that did some bad shit and got put in the body of a cat. By the way, you're welcome. Any cat that talks are demons. He's not a cat, really, though, Dylan. Shit. I'm never gonna make any progress with this. When that happens, yeah. We're not dying yet, so I'll take it, I guess. I was once in a cat body, yeah? Were you? Weird. Will someone let out the bags? Okay. Oh, shut up, Dylan. That is the worst joke I've ever heard. Ooh, we did some serious damage that round right there. Hell yeah! Damn it, Dylan. Dylan, you have to get better so we can play the video games. I'm gonna be upset if you die after I fucking bought you 2 months of Final Fantasy to play. I did still laugh. That was bad. It was real bad. Blocked it. Good. Yeah, I smell victory in the air. That's fair. I did laugh at a joke of yours finally, Dylan. I guess it is a victorious day for you. Whatever you need to hold on to, Dylan. Whatever you need to believe. You should write that down, maybe. We got some hits. Oh, wait. Copyright purposes? Are you scared that people are gonna steal your joke, Dylan? You shouldn't have said it on a public platform, then. I don't think I'm gonna kill this fish ever. This is proof I said it. You did say it. You are indeed correct. The poor fish is in my way, Doc. That's what. Yep, you will get famous, Dylan. Dylan told a joke, Doc. That one's not gonna make me laugh, Dylan. That one's worse. I needed to check stuff. You got one left, Dylan. This fish ain't going down, man. Dylan, fight me yourself, coward. Fish is just bite. Fish is not just bite. It's regenerating. What are you talking about? Dylan, lay down, drink water. Nice.
The pike falls
We
on the
did
river
it!
silt with a hiss. In a moment, it disappears, as if it's never been there. A rusalka swims out of the seaweed and points you into the depths of the pike cave. Inside the cave, you realize that you're exhausted.
We need to save. It's like, right? And maybe grab some, wine. Dylan, you can't have alcohol. I'll drink enough for both of us. How's that? If that's what you gotta do, it's what you gotta do. Burb. Okay, return to game. What is this heinous accusation, ma'am? Is it a heinous accusation? I can't fight friends, but a friend can fight the friend that I want to fight. That makes sense. Ooh, we can level up something. I feel like I want more damage. Oh, I'm not level 10? Well, fuck you, game. Okay, fine. What else can we do? Shop prices are reduced. Visiting peasants brings more. Yeah. Give me money. The most heinous of accusations. Well, thank you, anonymous gifter. Oh. So I'm going to hell, right? Because this is a sentence counter. Oh, thank you. I like sending my demons out to do stuff. Kind of fun. Possess? I don't know if I want to do that. That's the meaningless job. How about we send the newest one? Plant a hernia. Make husband-wife quarrel. Send thieves. Send torrential rains. Yeah, that seems like a you job. So, sure, why don't you do that? Yeah, that's fine. There. You ban Anonymous. I banish the nameless foe. Who helped me? That's fair.
We still have 1 day of travel.
I do think the Vodyanoi sent you as my guide.
I think he sensed your power.
What kind of demon is he anyway?
The Vodyanoi has been ruling over the local rivers and lakes for a long time. He was here long before the new god. His palace is at the very depths of the Bluestone. His riches are immeasurable. Ushkuiniks brought him sacrifices, as well as millers, fishermen, beekeepers.
Oh,
Everyone
pirates.
who works near the river or a lake has to deal with the Vodyanoi.
There's absolutely a mosquito in the house. I keep getting like random bites.
How far is it to the palace?
Not far. Rest a bit now, and then we'll get to it.
This road looks old. Vakul also has complete economy here, with villagers and everything.
No help is allowed here in the channel. It's in the rulebook, chapter 5, page 32.
The drowners that have
I needed a new PS4 controller because mine's getting wrecked, Dylan.
Sacred.
I've had it since the PS4 basically first came out, and it seems to be having issues keeping a charge while plugged in. And it's just wrecked in general. Although, I might have to buy a new charger thing, we'll see.
Each night, the old gods used to walk it. Now everything's changed to the new rules, and that's why Vakul is angry.
What do you remember from your past?
I remember my father. He brought me up by himself. I remember very little. Nothing else comes to mind.
That sounds like a problem,
Don't
yeah.
worry, Dakia.
So,
You'll remember.
Since that's how I play Dead by Daylight in particular, it's gonna be nice to have a new controller. So thank you, Anonymous Gifter.
Oh, Vasa,
Bunches and
who
bunches.
knows? I'm dead, aren't I? What was I doing, Lord Almighty? What will happen to me now?
Now you guys don't have to see that annoying little graphic in the corner of the screen.
We, the dead,
Until I
know
replace it
only
with something
one thing.
else.
It's better to be alive.
How will we get out of here? Granted, I'm not really a cat, but I still don't.
Only weirdos gift anonymously. Yeah, Doc.
Soon,
You're being
Pashka.
sus, Doc.
As soon as we get to the Vodyanoi.
You could always stay here with the other demons, you know?
The best part is I actually had it set up so it could be a community thing.
As if that'd be any
Where
better.
people could donate a little bit together for it. This anonymous person just straight up bought it. Nuh-uh, I didn't have it set up that way. Your face is sus. My face is kind of sus. That's why we don't have it on stream. It's too sus.
An eel emerges from the seaweed, followed by a burbot. After several moments, you are surrounded by a swarm of eels and burbots that move through the seaweed as a huge herd. You soon notice the shepherds. Several drowners will
I know,
pass
I literally
direct
just
the
told
group
you.
to a destination
Sure.
known only to them. The drowners stop the fish to talk to you. It turns out that this school of fish was part of a wager that some Vodyanoi lost to Vakul.
Dylan, you
in
have
a
an
game
even
of
more
cards.
sus face, I feel like.
They are from a river near the Church of the Trinity. Now, the dead are steering this herd through the domain of the local evil spirits. After...
Oh. I clicked kind of quick. Sorry. You have a sus aura! Damn. I did ask Dylan if he, like, pissed off a witch or some shit. With how his life's been going. Whoa! That's kind of cool. He probably did. He got cursed, either by one witch or just, like, a coven.
So many graves. All for the Vodinoi's entertainment?
Is it for entertainment, or is it just that people drown? Some rando swamp witch. Maybe.
An old grave. Can make out the name.
Can it be both? It could be. For all. Whoa. Wait, I don't think I meant to do that. Let's go back. Maybe. Maybe. I don't know. Let's see this sickness happening again. Whoa. I can almost think of a time. Dylan, what'd you do?
I heard this is where Vakul collects the graves of his victims. As soon as anyone drowns, a Gulbets grows here.
That should give you a thought back, right? They're different.
We could perhaps find your name here.
I didn't even think
Bane.
of looking here. I want to go home now, to the surface.
Oh,
The Vodinoi may agree to let you go.
I'm still mad that they gave Talia Bane's backstory in that movie. That pissed me off so fucking much. Pretty sure Swamp made you sick.
I'll go take a look at the grave.
I feel a kind of kinship with that Gulbets.
Watch, Dylan accidentally drank some swamp water
I
while
won't
he was
touch
at
it.
work, and he has a parasite.
What's that cave over there?
It belongs to the Vodinoi. Dead men are forbidden to go there. I can show it to you, though. You're not dead yet.
Accidentally. Gambling evil spirits. A Leshy, having lost in cards to a neighboring Leshy, may pay him by driving animals, squirrels, or hares to his domain. For men, it was a harbinger of war. The Leshy also tended to mushrooms and berries. The Vodnoi is known to gamble, but he pays his debts with schools of fish or other wildlife. Yeah, it's not probably betrayed me. Tried to leave a high and became back to me Lucky Charms. I was thirsty, okay.
Enough rummaging in the
Hi,
cemetery.
Fennec.
Enough rummaging in the cemetery.
Are you ready to continue on?
That's in my swamp. I'll drink the water if I want.
Yes. Show me the...
Mm.
This cave feels old.
I also feel old. I accidentally closed OBS, sorry. Not closed, minimized. Okay.
This cave is closed to the dead. Vakul doesn't allow it.
The swamp area we were working didn't seem like they were dumping water in there.
Will you go there with me?
He'll let you out. I'm not sure about me.
So no one's ever...
They say a drowner entered it, but Vakul punished him later. He ate him, I think.
Talk later.
Oh, was I supposed to... Wait, can I go back? Probably not. Okay.
As if this crawl space leads to the underworld.
Okay. What am I doing? Swamp water can only make you stronger. I don't think that's true, Dylan. That's kind of nifty. Okay.
Rays of light lead the way into the...
Let's look at the chest first. To let the abdominal paint.
Some pieces
Doctor
of
can
copper
figure out,
are
right?
lying in the chest. All the walls used to be decorated here, but now it's all been washed off. Some kind of a bear or a moose. All the walls used to be decorated. Are they badges or something? Could they be Chutes badges? They have no powers left in them. Some pieces of copper are lying in a chest.
So the shiny things in the chest don't matter, game?
Rays of light
How
lead
dare
the
you?
way into the depths
Betrayal.
of the cave.
I guess we go, The swamp has forsaken me. Abandoned me, you could say. That's fair. Inside the cave. Let's go! It didn't let me get the shinies. This game hates me.
The winding paths lead you to a huge altar. Who and how performed services here?
Here's some coins. Oh.
A drawing that appeared on the wall looks more recent than the others. It depicts a lizard-like pike. You think you've seen an image like that, but wasn't it a bear? You return from your thoughts to the present moment when you notice a sudden blue flash. A silver mask lies on the altar.
Should we take the mask? Okay. I feel like you
brush
answered
the dust off the ancient mask
before
and
I
exit
asked.
the cave.
Is it? I'm just gonna remove the
Rusalka
part of my
finally
body
leads
from
you
the
to
belly button all the
Vajinoy's
way down.
palace gates.
Down a
They're
little
guarded
paint.
by two
When you
watchmen
feel
who, as it
yeah, but you
seems,
want to impress
are
ladies.
unable to find common
I mean, there are
ground
people who
in
do
an
that with
argument.
makeup, so yeah, pretty much.
No, I cursed and cursed. It's you who did curse enough.
Mainly because I can't stand that part of my body. I'm going to go ahead and charge my phone really quick. I'm not going to put up the BRB screen. Just standing up to go plug in my phone. Wow!
You can't even talk straight, not to mention tear some nets. He's mad because of you. Oh, Rusalka.
You again, my little friends. I'm leading the nowhere to Vakul, as he told me to.
Oh. So Dylan, I didn't get the pun that time until you pointed out it was a pun. It wasn't a very good pun.
Uh-huh. You're the ones who kept us from tearing the nets.
It was apparently a
properly.
pun.
Maybe we can just swim over them?
We can't. There's sorcery here. There's only one entrance to the palace.
Listen, dead man. Vakul called me here himself. And if you won't let me pass...
Puns aren't
I'll
that
be
good
even
at it,
angrier.
right?
Even angrier.
Yeah, even angrier.
Precisely. So move, why don't you?
Wait. We have an order. Only let the knowers in. So,
Yep, I
if
see it
you're
now.
a knower,
After
you
looking.
should be able to answer this riddle of ours.
I wouldn't have any legs if I cut out that part of my body. If you cut out part of your abdomen? Huh? Oh, I didn't see it all the way down to the feet. Gotcha. I didn't see that part.
Very well. I'm good at...
It purrs, it runs and runs, but won't run.
It pours and pours, but won't pour out. It runs and runs, but won't run out. It's a river. I've heard more difficult ones.
Livestream.
Well, but oh, your is a riddle is to blame.
Yeah. Dylan, I mean, if leaving means that you go rest, I approve this message.
You leave the angry drowners and go on your way.
We did it! We solved the riddle.
The interior of the Vajinoy's palace doesn't look like old fairy tales. There are old planks instead of the crystal walls, and the place is overgrown with river grasses. You open your book in anticipation. You never know what kind of
This game's
pests
actually longer than
might
I
be
thought it
hiding
would be.
in the old palace.
I thought this was gonna be like
Your
a 4-hour
vigilance
game
pays off.
max.
A couple of chorts step out from the darkness.
I mean it. I'll leave and no one will stop me. Are you gonna go rest, Dylan? I mean, I don't want you to leave, but if you're gonna go rest, I very much approve. Hey, Sword. What's up, my dude? Lord Sword. Dylan was threatening to leave the stream. It hurts. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Near the empty gatehouse, you find a huge herd of cows. Among the animals walks an exhausted peasant. He notices you and rushes over to you.
Christ almighty, immortal man. She's alive and not haunted.
We're underwater, by the way, Sword. I was not, Krista. You were.
Be careful not to crush the witch. Oh, I will drag you even further.
A witch? I should have known. There's no other Christian soul around here except for mine. This is where I die.
I need a lower back and hip massage if you want to do that for me, Dill.
Don't be so quick to write me off as a spirit.
On my way, my lord.
Me too.
You can? Praise the Lord. Thank you, thank you.
But it won't be that easy to get you out. I think we should order a prayer.
Wow.
Then Bakul will let you go himself.
Take it. Here's the money I've made here. I am from Nekrasova village. Find my wife there. They've been
No, get better. Stop doing stupid.
Order a prayer. I'm sure of it.
All right. I'll find your wife if I pass through there. Don't lose hope.
The moved peasant catches a tear trickling from...
Okay. So we just... Okay. I think we go fight the thing. Yeah, Dylan, stop doing stupid. I must keep moving, my lord. Dylan, you need to rest. You need to rest so much. Treasure. Ooh. Lots of
The treasures
shinies.
of the Vodyanoi consist of all sorts of things.
Stupid is my
Silver
middle
and
name.
gold
No,
coins,
bad stop.
Icon frames studded with precious stones. There aren't any icons in the icon frames.
It's probably cursed if I take the shiny, right? I know take shiny.
Unless I announce you to the Vodyanoi, he won't show himself. Ready?
Wait a moment.
Yes, my lord. Oh, you fucking listen to the sword?
Got what you were after, witch. What else do you want?
Will the Vodyanoi be here soon?
That's none of your business. We wouldn't let you in anyway. He comes when he wishes to.
Very well.
Oh, I meant to ask about the drowners.
Got what you were after.
What kind of a duo are you anyway?
Who knows? Who knows? Perhaps we're future Vodyanoi.
Very well.
That was a very productive conversation. But, can I put my clothes in the dryer, my lord? They just finished washing. Would it be better if you, like, kneeled when you did it, so you're not putting as much pressure on your abdominal area, versus, like, bending over? Okay. That was a very productive conversation as well.
Unless I announce you to the Vodyanoi, he won't show himself.
What can you tell me about him?
He's old, has his quirks. He's winning today, so listen. If he offers you gold, don't take it. Ask for fish scales instead. It's all different here in this world. It's not like what people are used to. Unless I announce you to the Vodinoi, he won't show himself.
Let's go! Oh. Hi!
Year after year, it's getting worse and worse.
I like his voice. Ooh, let's look at the entries we have now. Vodinoi. According to Russian 11, a Vodinoi can bend water to his will. He's a master of the body of water, which he dwells, and has supreme rule over it. The spirit can control water in a variety of ways. He can create waves, overflow banks, or create strong currents. The Vodinoi also has command over the inhabitants of his water domain. Fishes, mermaids, and drowned men. See what you did, Krista. You scared off Lord Sword. For that, I can't forgive you. Okay, Dylan. It is curious to note that musicians were able to stop such elemental rampages. In the Blino Sadko, a Goosely player sinks to the bottom of a river, but entertains the Vodinoi, who then allows the magician to return to shore. This exact episode was performed by storytellers on the Ryabinin family whenever there was a storm on Lake Lugatoga. It's believed to bring calm to the lake. I mean, dude, of course. Yeah. But for real, take a few days rest. Take a few days rest, man, right? It's not a good thing to see Rusalka. She can send bad weather and drown a man. One time, one was seen washing on the shore, saying, "Oh, I've been waiting so long." Then she disappeared. But a physician from our village went to have a dip there. Didn't believe in God or the devil, that one. So he dived down and never came up. The Rusalka drowned him for his disbelief. What? Okay.
So you threw some coins on the old altar. You're not a simple girl. You can solve riddles, but that's only half of it. It means you speak the language of spirits.
The Vodinoi's laughter reminds you of the sound of a palm clapping in the water surface. That's such a cool description.
Greetings, Vodinoi grandfather. My name is Vasilisa.
I know your name. I know of everything in my kingdom. Do you think
this is cool?
Couldn't get you this very moment unless I really wanted to?
I like how it's made of a bunch of fishes.
I wanted to see what kind of a human you are.
A human-y one?
You've been helping others. Found out the name of Rusalka. I don't approve of that. You have no business taking my servants away. Well, what brings you here?
I wanted to ask you. What's this cave with writings on the walls?
I've been living here for a long time. Everything used to be different here. There used to be a grave. I kept what's left. Old traditions shouldn't disappear.
That's interesting.
I simply want to let them.
I wanted to ask you. What's been going on at the salt factory? Did you send the Rusalka and take the brine?
I have this acquaintance of mine. Demidov is his name. Do you know what he did when he built his
I will rest. I gotta think about what Spider-Man would do in this situation, which is rest.
Then he took out the other glove, cut out 3 fingers of it, and threw it also into the water. Do you know why?
Demidov threw a glove into the water. Why is this? He promised you a living human sacrifice.
Good job. I can see it's no accident that you can breathe underwater. Did you guess the
One glove, followed by another one with 3 fingers cut off. 5 fingers on one glove, and he cut 3 on the other.
Not very good at counting.
Oh, 7. Sorry. Oh, I did it backwards, got ya.
Remember the days of old. You saw it yourself. And what now? I'd be content with some fisher pouring vodka into the lake. I won't stand for
Well, then let me give you some vodka, man.
Your salt walker also promised me a sacrifice, but he wasn't very eager.
Oh, he promised you his daughter, didn't he?
But I'll take what is due.
You yourself dragged Evdokia to the bottom.
Yes, I myself. Before his salt works, he had a watermill. That's when we made a
Okay, I
contract.
see.
For this
Because he didn't
violation,
honor
he
his
paid with
contract.
his daughter.
That's fair.
Wasn't eager to pay the tribute for his factory. He's paying for it now.
So you're to blame for all these deaths.
Mind who you're talking to, witch. I took only what's mine to take. For your words, I could turn you into a doubter, but today I will be kind.
How does he get the brine back now?
Do you want to know what to do next? I'll tell you, but you will have to do it properly afterwards. Don't you want to learn anything else?
To begin with, I wanted to ask you. I know the name of the
Do I look like a bandit to you? Does she look a bride?
Dishonor on friendship.
She can be saved by a name. She's
Are you saying because he didn't honor his sacrifice?
can't bring anyone back from the afterlife.
No, there are ways.
You are talking about your book. She doesn't have anything like. She will do her time with me. When it is her time to return to the surface, I will let her go to heaven or hell. That is not
Yeah,
for me
lol,
to
that's fair.
decide. And certainly not for you.
I wanted to ask you. I need to break the seal.
I know this book. I'll break.
I wanted to ask you.
I'll break it for you if you do my
How
bidding.
do I
Okay.
get the brine back?
Do you want to know what to do next?
Tell me what you want.
Yes. Now there's a good witch.
Ugh.
Near
Condescending.
our land. You will go to the boathouse that's not far from Vilgard.
Okay.
You will find some bandits there. Lately, they too have forgotten to make offering to me. Make them restore this good tradition.
Okay.
All right, as you will.
I like you, Vasilisa. We can become friends after
I
I
do.
break the seal.
I don't know if we should be friends.
Choose a
I'm just
deal for
saying.
you. A chest of golden coins or a handful of fish scales.
She told me the scales.
I'll take the scales. You can't find any such things on the surface.
As you wish, witch. Now return to the surface.
That's a good wish. Ooh.
Well, have a nice trip.
Okay, Dylan.
Well, meet right after you fulfill my task. Perhaps at the old watermill of Bahom.
Okay.
I'll break your water seal. And the brine, it depends on Bahom.
Okay.
Surely I'll be able to find a couple of gloves.
Dylan, are you a good little witch? Well, obviously not. You got cursed.
You return to your senses on the bank of the Rusalka backwater. You spit out muddy water and inspect your things. Everything is where it should be. With a shudder, you clutch for the black book. It's also here.
Isn't there a fairy tale that, like, if you take gold from, like, an underwater king or something, it turns into fish scales?
Only the fish scales have disappeared. To your surprise, you
Yeah.
notice a heavy sack with gold coins in its place.
That's what I thought. And the opposite's true. I feel like I've heard it somewhere before. Someone cursed me or other them just murder
Grandpa,
me.
I'm back.
Vasilisa!
We got a story,
I
so we'll
did
see what they
some
say.
divinations the other day. Learned that Vakul is holding you captive. And then I went to the Church of the Trinity, did what needed to be done. That's why the water demon
The
let...
prayers may not be the reason. He had a task for me.
You tell old Yegor.
So that Miller was Bahom. Interesting.
Someone cursed me or other they just murder me.
Avadinoi doesn't forget his subjects. Be on the lookout with this demon. He may try to pull one over on you.
I don't trust demons, just as you taught me.
And that's why you helped the Rusalka.
I'm in danger. Hey, Ronnie.
That is not the same as a changeling girl. We need to be careful in our line of work, or you'll wind up beneath
You gonna be
the
old
earth.
Igor when you go.
Anyway, we
That's
need
fair.
to think about something else. Ask the bandits about Fakul. They might give you some...
How are you, Ronnie? I'm gonna ask him
What
some
kind of bandits
questions.
make offerings to him?
I think river bandits. Not a rare
If we're
sort
gonna
nowadays.
play some DBD,
They
Ronnie,
may be
switching.
escaped convicts
Oh, did
or
you?
former
I kind of
factory
glanced earlier to
workers.
double check.
You're a powerful knower. They can't hurt you. Curse them if they try anything. Don't let them catch their breath.
That name does sound familiar, Ronnie.
I met Rusalka. Do you think we can help her?
The Rusalka? She's dead already.
I'll have to double check. Because if I do, it was someone I knew a long time ago. So I was like ready earlier, but then Jason's mom came over. That's fair.
Well, I'm sorry, Vasilisa. I spoke without thinking. I don't think she has friend that can help her.
But I found her name. It must mean something.
You're saying she's Pahom's daughter? Let him think about it.
Can I at least free her from the Vodinoi?
That spirit holds on to his droners until their early
I've already
time
started
is up.
a bottle of wine too, Ronnie. So we can definitely play DVD.
He might let them go sooner, for the right price. Sometimes, of course, they can
Dylan,
be
you
saved
DM me
with
all the
bread.
time.
Vodinois who are weaker than ours have a lower price. What price will...
Dibbity,
who
dibbity, dibbity,
ask?
dibbity.
You
Yeah.
can try it if you want to, but the seal takes
Do
priority.
you think he will keep
Because
his
if I'm gonna
promise
stop
about the
after I
salt
finish talking to
and
him, this
seal?
is a good spot.
I dealt with him once, also at a mill. Did everything he had to, but also took all that he could.
I started a bottle, Dylan.
Powerful shot. Now it's your turn. You'll
Did I say I
beat him
finished it?
I see. Time to go.
If I said I
All
finished
right.
it, I haven't
That
finished it.
boat
I just
house of
started
yours.
it.
Krasa isn't far. One drowner asked me to help him.
I'll get Pahom in the meantime.
God help you. Okay, so we're gonna save. That's fair. So I'm gonna put BRB up real quick.